Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough. We are going to be doing sequence 6 today. And where we gotta go? Oh, that's right. I just remembered where we're going. We've got to go back to Florence so we can catch the road to the countryside. I guess you could call it the countryside. I don't know if there's a specific name for it. You can get a map for it through the him. But we got to catch up with Leonardo. That's right. We got to do the the wagon bit. I always hate the wagon bits on these games. You know, this one isn't as bad as, or not as bad. I shouldn't say bad because it's not bad. It's a pain in my ass is what the one in Revelations is. Actually, there's a couple wagon parts in Revelations that just pissed me right off. When that game first came out, I probably took damage every time for 2 days. It took me. All right, you know what? I forgot that we're in the Medici Cape, so inventory, outfits. Let's just back. X is equip. Yes, equip the plain cape. Because if you go into some towns with the Medici Cape, your notoriety, I think it's your notoriety just goes through the roof and other. I don't know if it's true in Florley. Would you get on the horse, please? Thank you very much. Okay. Don't mind me. My voice is a little crap today. A little clogged up in the head. It's it's that time of year where you get allergies and whatnot, so your sinuses are just. And, to be honest, the weather lately. Here's the thing with weather. The mountains, that's what it's called. I personally, and I'm sure there's others out there that have to deal with the same crap I have to deal with sinuses and whatnot, and joint issues. But I personally wish the weather was consistent. Not necessarily consistently one temperature all the time, but consistent in the fact that, all right, fine, if you're going to freeze your ass off in January and February, then fine, freeze your ass off. Keep the temperature freaking ass freezing cold January, February. Then you jack it up a little bit, March, a little bit more, April, May, a little bit more, then June, you're starting the lower parts of your summer temperatures, right? None of this. Freeze my ass off one day, sweat my ass off the next day. It just, it wreaks havoc on my system. I'll tell you that right now. I need to find something a little bit more consistent. What is that? There's a term for that. A temperate zone, maybe? I don't know.
If you could just lift the wagon.
I am no scientist. Although science does interest me. I'm not very good at it,
It looks like a giant bat.
So here we are. We find ourselves in the mountains. Leonardo has broke a wheel. We're helping him. This shows how strong Ezio is to lift the wagon full of Leonardo's crap.
I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio.
And that's just a generalization of what Leonardo is moving with. I'm not saying anything that Leonardo da Vinci ever created was crap. I'm just saying he's just moving stuff. And there's the nice little flying wing that we get to use. Eventually. That's actually one of my favorite parts of this game is flying that damn thing. It was so annoying the first time I played it. And it frustrated me so much because it wasn't the easiest to control, right? We all know that.
What's happening?
But
who are they?
Boy, once you got the hang of it, it was fun and you wanted to do it all the time.
I think they want us dead.
At least I did.
Leonardo, hide!
Okay. Hide in your little hutch there. See, now this one isn't as bad because you don't...
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off!
Yep.
it! Someone's on top!
There we
Sharp
go.
turns to make the carriage roll!
You gotta do the little rock and roll here to get these guys off. There we go. There, that's one done.
Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll
Is it
over.
weird that I'm thinking horizon and I'm pulling my trigger to go faster? Yeah, I wonder if I can drift. No, can't drift. Oh. Yeah, we're beating the piss out of the carriage. Pretty soon we're gonna... There you go, 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 go. Yep. Alright, and then they're gonna light that on fire. Makes our lives a little bit more
Hold on tight.
exciting.
It's going to be a little rough.
Alright, this guy, he's gonna fall off in a second. Oh, he just disappeared. He disappeared. Oh, that poor horse. How rude. Okay, survive the Borgia attack. So basically all this is right here now is just avoid the fire spots. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to avoid than others. I think we're clear of the fire. Okay, we got more stowaways, whatever you want to call them, uninvited guests riding. Alright. Throw him off. There we go. Okay, we'll cut through here. See, now why is it that guy did not get slowed down by the thing? He just kind of rode right through it. More fire. Crap. More fire. More fire. And we went right through
You're
it.
almost there!
Yep. Boy, I've made a right mess of this, haven't I? Carriage is almost toast.
Watch out behind you! Do something!
Yes, I'm trying to. Alright, we barely
Go,
made that
Leonardo.
through.
They're here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
So we're gonna bail and we're gonna fight. Hello, boys.
Non mettere le dita nel naso, bambino!
Come on then, son. You're done? No? Come on.
Now! Him down!
There. There.
Just like that night in Alba! Capito?
Just like that fight now. So you guys get into a lot of multi-man fights, do you? Alright, bullies.
Die! Get him!
Basically with the brute, I just will deflect him until I can do something else. But in a crowd, the brutes can be a royal pain in the ass if you get it.
Strike! This one's coming!
At least for me, they can be a pain in the ass. There you go. See, I just kind of... Just... See, those brutes, they take a ton out of you with that friggin' axe. Oh, you dirty dog. I was right in the middle of doing my final round. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Oh, you son of a bitch. You caught me sleeping. Do I have it? No, I'm out. Normally, when I'm having... There you go. You know, an easy way to dispatch a brute is to throw a smoke bomb. He's caught up in his stupid little thing, and then, hey, look, I finally got my smoke bombs back. And he's caught up, choking on the smoke, and you just switch to your hidden blade and pop him. That's probably the easiest way to deal with them. Dispatch them, whatever you want to say. Alright. Throwing knives. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So, did everybody have a great weekend? Yes, I spent mine doing a little bit of gaming, as you probably see. You know, I was doing my AC2 playthrough stuff. But I also, because the weather was a little bit crap here, I decided to get ready for the end of this month, Stranger Things premiere of Stranger Things 4. So I went back to the beginning and started binge watching the entire all 3 seasons of Stranger Things. I do like that show. Mostly because it reminds me of my youth. You know, I mean, I grew up, you know, I was a teenager in the 80s. Woohoo! Good times, good times. It really doesn't get much better than that, to be perfectly honest. You know, arcades were arcades were the best. I do miss going to an arcade. You know, when I take the grandson to like Chuck E. Cheese or we have a couple of places around here that have little arcade places. It's just not the same. You know, it really isn't. You know, just to be able to go pop a coin in and there you go. Everything requires, you know, multiple tokens these days. And I don't feel a lot of these places take good care of their machines like they used to. You know? Alright, here we are in Florally. And there is a tower. Did I already go by it? No. There is a viewpoint somewhere. A viewpoint that I happen to be missing. Alright, we got 5,200 in the villa. Oh, I don't even know. Let's, real quick, I got to keep an eye on that because... Okay, it can go up to 20 grand. Great. We got plenty of time. There it is right there. There's the viewpoint we want. As you can, I mean, you can tell my voice is a little bit rough, but I'm making the best of it. Hopefully it's not terribly unpleasing to your ears. And here we go. We're just going to climb up here, hit the viewpoint. I said climb. Thank you. You know, he just doesn't listen sometimes, does he? Okay. Well, he's a teenager. What do you expect? We all have been there. You know, I didn't listen for I didn't listen really that much when I was a teenager. You know, that's why I got into the trouble I got into, because I didn't listen. Hindsight's always 20/20. You know, I don't feel when I was raising my son, I never preached to him about this, that, or the other. I just shared my stories. I shared my experiences. And really, that's all you can do. Because you know what? If you're going to sit there and just hammer them, they aren't going to listen. Because for whatever reason, when we as human beings are teenagers, we think we know everything there is to know about everything. And you're not going to sway to anything. You know, everybody else are just too old. We want this codex page. I'm just gonna walk over here. The girls are gonna distract you. Go on, flirt with the ladies, boys. Shake your hips, because the hips don't lie. Shakira said so, and Shakira is a trustable person, right? She's a cutie pie. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. She's a cutie pie. Okay, so there is an assassin's tomb in here. We're going to do that. Don't worry, we will get to it. Well, there goes the Fitbit telling me to walk. Well, I'm not going to get my steps in, hourly steps in today. Oh well, I'll miss an hour. It's not the end of the world. Where the... Oh, there it is. Okay, up we go. Oh, the thief just got busted by the cops. Or the guards. I call them cops, whatever. And away we go. A little looky-looky. There's a couple more viewpoints inside the city. Okay, there we are. Okay, so there's... Got that viewpoint. That's outside the city. Those are outside the city. Okay. And then we got another codex page right there. But first... where do I come out? Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll get the tomb. So we just need to cut through here. It's in here. Now there are guards. They're just sitting there guarding their little... But you know what? Yes. A little double trouble. Why not? Hey, it's 600. That's well worth the exertion it took to double assassinate. And we get a medicine fill. And we're good to go. Right? Right, exactly. Okay, so we go up here, and then it's on the outside. It's right down here. See that platform? That's where we're going. There you go. Don't forget to tuck and roll. Otherwise, it takes health. And here we go. Is this is the one where you got to swim under the gate and all that, I think. Or is that the assassin tomb, maybe? Or the Monterey only tomb? I don't know. They all kind of mesh in my head as one. Okay, pop, 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 up, swing, jump, jump, over to that. Okay, easy enough, right? Exactly. Yep, we're going to get the hidden seal. Basically, just jump and swim. Whatever you want to do. All you got to do, get over to this. You are notorious, but I don't think we run into anybody, do we? Okay, so then we got to swing over to that. There, there. Okay, yeah, this is the one, it's got a lot of, I think this is a timed one. Maybe, I don't. It's, yeah, it's ticking, so you know you gotta, no? Okay, I thought this was a, okay. Alright, whatever. Underneath, swim, there we go. Alright. Boy, I'm drawing a blank on remembering this. I mean, it's familiar. but I don't remember exactly the ultimate stuff of it. But you know, like doing the back ejects, I remember this. Go. Sweet spot. Okay, there's a guard. Okay, so we do have guards. This isn't going to be an easy free run type thing. We actually have guards. Which is no sweat as long as you can take them out. One by one type situation. Okay, so. You know, the map is there for a reason, to watch their movements. But I generally forget. Okay.
He looks familiar. Eccolo! Where did he? There!
I'm not gonna worry about anything else. I'll just take him out. I think we're alright. I don't think I'm gonna get spotted while I'm looting. Okay, so we loot and we go. And we know there's a fella over here. There he is. There's a couple of them. Right? There's a couple of them. Right, he walks that way. He faces us. So we don't want to do anything while he's facing us. This guy is not, though. There. Again, you know, it's just run. What are you doing? I said, there we go. It's just run and gun type stuff. Alright, now we gotta go up.
That one. There! On him! Which way did he go? Now, move!
Well, what are you doing, son? There we go. All right. So you're going to jump on this. Back eject. That takes us to this. Now, I think this is one that is timed. You got to get back to the next one. Excuse me, I'm going to cough here in a second. All right. Usually, though, if there's a timed event, you usually see some kind of counter on the wall. Like the final tomb. The final tomb is all about a timed event. Alright, so then we come over here and you gotta catch this. So these are not timed. They aren't ticking. I'm good. But, let's see, alright, never mind, we got through that. We're good to go. Alright, so this, you're gonna jump there, and then you just use the shields as support to get you around. I hate having nasal congestion. Makes me sound like an idiot. I don't know. I think I do. But I think my tea is ready, so that'll help things matter. You know, help matters. Things matter. Maybe. Yes, many things matter. So I just was looking at my tea rather than what the screen was telling me to do. Hold on a second. Oh, that's good tea. Irish breakfast tea. Gotta love it. Okay, so we'll just hop up here. Come on over. Come on. Alright, fine. Be a dick. That means I got other guys I gotta take out. Fine, so be it. He's gonna come around that corner. Where is he? Yeah, he's right there. Hi. Come on, that was comical. I think it was comical. Just like a little gargoyle perched up there, you know. Okay, so now we gotta... Oh, so there's a hay bale there. Can I make that jump? Yep, I can. It gets closer, I think. There. Oh, come off it, you bastard.
Where? Man!
Okay. There's a guy coming towards me. Oh, and it's a brute.
That could be him.
How can you see through the hay, you son of a
There he is.
God, you know, anybody that's had any kind of helmet or anything on, okay, that has a visor like a suit of armor might, right? Do you honestly think you'd be able to see through a hay bale? Or a wagon full of hay? I mean, seriously. Right here, you're not gonna... No. Idiots. We need a little bit more... Oh, there was the stairs. Okay, so what? We're pretty much clean to get up to here. How do I want to get up to there? Let's try this. It looks like a worthwhile way to go. Yes. Jump, jump. And then just jump on over. Looks like we got to go up the wall. And then we cross over to the shield. There we go. Up we go. And the burial chamber. Okay, so we're going to pull that. And it's going to release something. What we need to do is we need to go up. Right up here. Okay, so we're going to cross over and we're going to do that. So basically, when we pull that lever, it's going to open that door there at the top, you know, in the archway. So we got to scramble our little booty and go do that. Now, however, before we do that, okay, I believe up there might be a treasure. So let's kind of... Oh, all right. I'm not gonna screw with it. Screw it. I'm not gonna dick around. I said that. I said I wasn't gonna dick around looking for stuff, so I'm not gonna dick around. Because I do get distracted, and I know I get distracted by things, you know. And I'm here to do a playthrough. I'm not here to do, you know, goof around. So we're just gonna... Come on, son. There we go. We made it in. We're fine. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. Okay, we can reopen it if we want to and go back and get treasures. If you notice that. See that? You can reopen that door. Okay. So we'll just go loot these 2 more chests and then we'll open up. All right, everybody remember where we parked. No, but we got the archer. The archer's seal. So we know exactly where to put it when we get back to the armor that we are trying to get. I'm going to mute the microphone for a minute because I got to blow my nose. I don't think anybody would enjoy that sound. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, back I am. So, as you saw, we've got 4 out of the 6. Oh, and there's where we're going out. Right there. See the little shiny thing on the floor? Yeah, we're going to go out through the sewers, which is a common thing. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. That is the tomb that's in Florley. Located on, let's see, it would have been the southwest part of the town. You'll see the icon. And you can only access it if you see the icon. Remember that. But if you're in Florley, then you've already unlocked the icon, so it doesn't matter. I just realized that. So a whole statement was useless. Yay. Alright, now here we go. We're in... Let's get some... We kind of need a boost here. 75. Don't bump into the guards because they're pissy. Hey, that one's 100. I'll take that, right? Yeah, 100's always good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next lookout. Yeah, I did it. I know I did it. We're going to go to the next viewpoint, boys and girls. Which is right here. Right by a codex page. So we'll go to the viewpoint.
Something ail you, friend?
No, I'm all set, Doc. Thanks. Go to the viewpoint, and then there's the viewpoint. There's actually a feather right there, so we'll grab that before. Oh.
Murderer! You stay
Oh.
back!
Oh, get up. Get him! Oh, you bumbling idiot.
Guard! Stop him! Help!
There,
Away
we
from
got
me!
it.
Pulling stunts like
1,500. Yeah, it's 1,500. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't kill me.
Oh, and there's exactly what we want.
But I do know my smithing. Bear with me, amici.
Okay, so since we're right here and there are thieves right here,
Agreed. Buy me a little time.
we're gonna take
Wait till I
the
get my
opportunity to do the codex page right now. Since we're right here.
Wait till I get
And there's a
my
lot to
hands
do
on
in this
you.
little section.
Wait till
You got a courier mission, you got the codex page, you got the viewpoint, there's an assassination contract, pigeon coop, there's a feather to get. I mean, come on, there's just a lot of stuff, isn't there? And a treasure. I mean, the programmers really, they like this spot, apparently. Which is alright, no worries, yeah. Are they still called programmers? I don't know. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Or is it coding? I don't know. See, these are the things. These are the best reasons to have a kid that knows exactly what those things are. And fortunately for me, my son knows what those things are. And he can kind of guide me through it. And pretty soon, I would dare say my grandson will probably outdo him. Although I am going to brag a little bit, because when my son was in high school, one of his friends was having an issue with his Apple phone. And so the kids, being high school kids, they always want to prove themselves smarter and better than the adults, right? They decide to call Apple Care or whatever. I think it's called. Is it called Apple Care? Yeah, they decide to call that, and then also have my son see if he could beat them in figuring out what's wrong with it. And he actually beat him by like 5 minutes, the kids say. Which is cool, right? I mean, come on. I think he was like maybe a sophomore at the time, maybe a freshman. I can't exactly remember. But I think that's pretty cool. I was a proud papa to hear that. Hey, you beat because anybody that calls their employees geniuses, I mean, come on. If you work at Apple, hey, this is no disrespect, but the fact that they call these people at the Apple Store geniuses, that deserves a little bit of a knockdown, a few pegs, don't you think? I mean, really, you know? Okay, where's our hay bale? There's a feather over there. We could get that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Where is the hay bale? Gosh darn it. Anybody see? Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. Well, actually, no, because that was kind of no excuses. Okay, so there we go. And then I believe the feather was over in this direction anyhow, so we're just gonna kind of that. There's so many stupid singing idiots around here. I hear it. There it is, right there. Okay, not that we, you know. Oh, and look at this, another codex. Wonderful. We'll just get the other codex. See, I know where Leonardo is, so I'm not rushing there.
You are not allowed up here.
Well, then do something about it if you think I'm not allowed. But I don't think you can keep up with me. Okay, so this works out wonderful because here we have some more thieves. We'll get them. Now I just got to figure out where the guards are for the codex page. There's a treasure right down there. Okay, there they are right there. So we drop down here, drop here. We're gonna get this treasure. 300. All right, cool. That works. Come down here. We're gonna move around. Blah 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 blah. All the thieves are following, and then they're gonna do the distraction right now. They just go up, give them a little slap. Maybe a slap and tickle. I don't know. I mean, they do piss those guards off enough to get them to chase them pretty good. So you never know what they do. I'm joking. Okay, so the thieves are not perverts. All right, here we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I kind of screwed myself a little bit on this for any kind of sensical pattern, but here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do it this way. Okay. I got my pattern set on what I want to do. And we're just going to... Whoops, sorry, dude. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to use a horse because there's a lot of people around here, and I hate doing that. I hate running over people with a horse. I know it's a video game. I know it's not real, but, you know, still... I just don't like it. It's rude. And I don't want to be rude. But you're an assassin. You're an assassin. You say, well, I know that, but, you know, I mean, you're only taking out the bad guys. Unless innocent people get in the way. You know, and I'll be the first to say, those minstrels are not innocent. Yes, I know there was a chest here. That's why I did it, but... And I know I said I'm not going to go after random shit, but, you know, stuff. We got to catch the ship to Venice. But that unlocks a whole nother set of things. And right now I am more concerned with getting my viewpoint squared away. Alright, fine, don't do it. You know, the last time I checked this game out, I did have the climbing gloves, so I'm used to making those. For those that, well, let's see here. For those that are used to the modern Assassin's Creed games, and when I say modern, if you haven't been, you know, viewing from the start, I do mean Origins to present. So Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Those are the modern, you know, those are the modern AC games. the current generation of assassin games. How about that? With that said, where was I going with it? I forgot what I was saying. I generally forgot. That's the concussion setting in, folks. You just lose your train of thought. Okay. Someone remind me in the comments if you're out there listening on the live stream, and I'll figure out what I was saying. Anywho, so we're gonna go hit this, then we're gonna hit this. We'll come back, hit this. We'll hit this, all the way up here to hit this, and then we'll come down to get Leonardo and start that little cutscene and stuff like that. So, but it was something to do with previous assassin game. Huh. Versus modern day assassin game. Whatever could that have been? See, I know the line of thought I was going, but I don't know the destination or the point that I was trying to make. Oh. Interesting. There's a feather there. There's a viewpoint there. There was... What was I talking about? All right, I'm not going to dwell on it because then it's just going to be weird if it's not already, right? So here we go. Let's go check this viewpoint out. Get it into our log. Because I think each viewpoint adds to our... Excuse me. I wonder if that adds to the Montergione. No, it doesn't add to our value, does it? Does it? No, I don't think so. I think in one of the games, so it does. I think in... Actually, in Brotherhood, it might. I think it does add to your income in Brotherhood. Is there a horse? Because a horse would come in handy right now. No, there is not. All right, fine. Here we go. The groovy running. Almost like the Tom Cruise running. There's a horse. Here we go. You know, one thing I've kind of gotten into watching on YouTube. There's a gentleman, a Canadian gentleman who does. He's been doing the WWE 2K22 game, and he's been doing like battle royals, Royal Rumble, whatever you want to call it, battle royal. Technically, it's a battle royal because the Royal Rumble is an actual event, right? But he's been doing 30-man battle royals with various characters. And when I say various characters, I haven't looked at the game, I haven't played the game, I don't know anything about the game. But going by what I'm seeing this gentleman do, apparently I would assume, and if I'm wrong, great, correct me. I assume you are able to download other people's created players. Is that making sense? Yeah, you can download other created players from wherever else across the gaming world. And so what he's done is he is in the process of making 30 different battle royals. 30 different themed battle royals, okay? Themed. So, for instance, the one I watched was superheroes, I think. And he will always pick a character to beat, and it's a random type entry. Okay, and it's they're quick entries type thing. Anyhow, so he does, like the one I watched was like, it was a 30-minute video, I think, and it was him doing with superheroes. I see there's another one where he's does like all the big men and like villains and whatnot. I mean, they're actually pretty I find them entertaining. So I'm trying to let me think what the name of the gentleman is. So if you're interested in something like that, you can look it up on YouTube. It is Ricky J, I believe, is the YouTube name for this gentleman. So probably his name's probably Ricky, right? Or Rick. He might go by Rick. So Ricky J, if you happen to hear this, great job on those battle royals. I find it very entertaining. Thank you so much for making me laugh. And there you go. It's nice to know that there's other people out there that mispronounce a lot of names and whatnot, and there you go. And if you, in case you are listening, Ricky, it's Thanos. Thanos. And for Street Fighter 2, it's Sagat. It's not Bob Saget. God rest your soul, Bob Saget. There was a funny man. All right, he was a funny man, wasn't he, Bob Saget? Okay, so here we go. We're going to their viewpoint. All right, we gotta get through the muck. So yeah, like I was saying though, check him out if that sounds like something that interests you. Like I said, he's making 30 of them, and actually he'd be making 31 if what he's doing is correct. His plan is to take all the winners from the 30 ones that he's doing and creating one ultimate winners rumble type thing. So hey, that's something cool, right? I think so. I find it entertaining to watch, even though I don't particularly care to play the wrestling games. I'm not, I got away from the fighting games a while back because they just, my opinion of fighting games is I think they've gotten a little too, the creators have gotten too into themselves, meaning they're trying to make things too complex, When it comes to a fighting game, you need to have kick-ass moves, kick-ass graphics, and when it comes to the fighting move combo stuff, follow the rule of KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. You don't have to get all these, massive button type combos. I think Mortal Kombat, that ruined it, when you had to do all these massive button combos just to fire off something. I think that's why when I was younger in the arcades, I played more of the Street Fighter game than I did the Mortal Kombat game, because the Street Fighter game combos were less buttons than the MK. And, I'm not playing a game to get pissed off because I missed a button. You know what I'm saying? That should not be any part of a game. A game should not piss you off. Now, if you do something stupid yourself and that pisses you off, that's on you. But the game itself should not piss you off. I hear people, the term rage quit, where they just get so angry, that they just, I gotta quit this game, I never knew anything about that, really, and I played Assassin's Creed Unity, okay, and I still didn't know anything about rage quitting. I didn't, I was like, it's a myth, it's just something people say, right? It's just a term.
He's here!
Oh, you gotta be shitting. Shipping me to Atlanta. That's what I said. But, yeah, until I played, and this is gonna sound ridiculous, but until I played Horizon 5, I did not experience rage that made me want to quit the game. Now, well, what made you so mad, you ask? Well, I'll tell you what made me mad in a second, because I got to deal with this idiot. There. It was the constant, and they're starting to do it again with it, but I've since moved past getting angry, because I realize that they're just a greedy little thing, and they're out to get money, and that's all they care about. So I've gotten past my anger with the game and the creators of the game. But when Horizon 5 first came out, now those of you who have been listening and following me and whatnot to this point know that I do not do I don't do X-Live Gold. I don't do the full membership stuff. So when you don't do that with Forza, you can't do certain aspects of the game. Okay? Horizon-wise. Such as like the Eliminator, you can't do that. You can't do the arcade games. You can't do free roam, Horizon open stuff. Okay, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. That's not why I'm playing the game. But when it first came out, all the challenges were so one-sided towards that type of gameplay. Okay, like the creators are like, well, there's nobody that can't do that. Everybody must have these membership. Okay, now again, and I've said this before, I don't know how it works on Stream, or is it Steam? I don't know. PC gaming wise, I don't know. PS, I don't know how any of that works. I only know what it is on Xbox, okay, and X Live. That is what I know. That is what I'm familiar with, right? Okay. So when that game came out, I was getting so pissed because I could not obtain any of the rewards for anything. I couldn't even. There were times that I couldn't even obtain the 20 points it took to get that reward. That reward card. And when you're first starting out, any reward card you can get, you need to get, right? It is what it is. And so I found it very unfair to the point to where I was getting pissed off, and I said, screw it. I walked away from the game for a while. Then I came back, and it hadn't changed, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna email these folks. And I did. I emailed them, and of course, they came back with, yeah. Thank you very much for your input type, basically, FaceTiming, not FaceTime, but, lip service. That's how I felt about the response, is lip service. Now, I will say when it comes to creation team, keeping in touch with its audience, Forza, I think Forza does a good job. Okay, don't get me wrong. I think they do a great job with relaying what they're doing, when they're doing, like with their updates and with upcoming events. They're really good at that. Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. Hold on a second. Hopefully I was able to cover the microphone quickly enough, and you did not hear that. And if you did, I do apologize. I don't mean to gross you out or blow your eardrums out with that, okay? But, so, yeah, I felt my experience with their complaint department to be very much lip service, because I never felt like they acknowledged the fact that this is what was going on, okay? And you know what? But I emailed them about it. I said my piece, and that was that. And I once I said my piece, I made my peace with it, so to speak. You get what I'm saying there? Yeah. Okay. So, enough about Forza. We're playing Assassin's Creed. Let's talk Assassin's Creed.
You,
Hello,
Ezio.
Leonardo.
You saved my life.
We're here.
I did what had to be done.
Okay.
You would have done the same.
There's a ship captain.
I doubt it. Bravery
As you
is not
notice,
my
he's
strong
the
suit.
same character
I
as
with
the
that,
painter from the first
Niente.
tomb we went to, as well as the thief that stole our money.
That's our traghetto. Venezia
So
waits.
he's got a lot of twins, doesn't he?
What's your pass?
What pass?
Your boarding pass, you jackass.
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance.
Pass?
Don't worry, Leonardo.
Wow,
I'll come up
that's
with
a
something.
little bit strong, don't you think? Well, hello.
Don't just stand there. I need help.
Yes. Damsel in distress. There we go. Help the young lady out. I think we will do that. And look, a boat. A boat to help the young lady out.
Non so nuotare.
Isn't that dangerous?
Isn't what dangerous? Taking money out of it? I don't know if it is. Okay, we're just gonna jump in the boat. Or
Congiuro.
come on, son.
Mi
You can do it.
Aiuto.
There we go. Jeez, oh Pete. Killing me, Ezio. Ah! Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we gotta go, yeah. Took me a second to remember how to, even though it's over there on the left telling you what to do, I'm not looking at that. I'm like going, what am I doing? Boy, she's got a set of lungs on her, doesn't she? I don't remember her yelling so much.
Dio del cielo. Aiutatemi.
Okay, then we're just gonna cut, there we go. Hop on in, my dear.
You're good. The ladies
Yes.
must like you.
Oh, yes, very much so.
I wasn't
Okay,
looking to impress.
Katerina.
Only to help
Sforza.
someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you
Goodness
are
gracious.
Messer...
Oh,
Auditore. But
Whoopsie.
please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio. We must find you suitable reward.
yes.
Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
Yes. Get me
I'm
on the
all
boat
ears.
and into Venice. Okay. Here we go. Rolling away. It doesn't operate as good as other games. But it
Yes,
works.
signora. Whatever you say, signora.
It works. All right, there we go. We got Katerina Sforza
He won't trouble you anymore.
taken care of.
I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of
You
Florence?
know, she kind of looks like
It
the
would be
gal
my
that he ends up with.
pleasure
I
to
know it's the
welcome
same
you.
gal, but the oh god, what
forward
was,
to
what
enjoying
was
your
the gal's
hospitality.
name in Revelations? Oh, I can't remember for the life of me. But
Please
I wonder if they
accept
use
my
this-
most
the
humble
same model.
apologies, Messere. Had I known.
It's quite all right, my friend.
okay, so now we're gonna board the boat. Hey, look at that! Did I just say vote or boat? Yeah, we're gonna board the boat, and there's sequence 6 complete. But because I don't want
Be
to
careful, Ezio.
start
Do you know who that
sequence
was?
7
My next conquest.
stream
I don't think so. Ezio. That's
the
Caterina
tour
Sforza,
of Venice.
daughter of
We'll
the
take
Duca
the
di
tour
Milano.
right now.
Her husband is
Get the codex
husband.
page
See,
taken care
her
of, and
husband
that'll be
is
that.
the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful. Sempre come una donna per me.
All right. So there you go. On to Venice we go with our good buddy Leonardo. Okay. I don't even know how much we've got in the chest. Oh,
all right?
that's right. We
Better
got to
than
go
all
to the
right.
future.
You're making amazing progress.
Okay.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then
We'll have to
why are
go
we
practice
stopping?
our skills in the warehouse
to the
on this
animus
one, I
can
think.
have side effects.
The
Awesome.
bleeding
It's nothing
effect.
to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition.
You know, honestly, the
temporal
modern day
hallucinations,
stuff,
multiple awareness
this stuff
issues,
is just like,
overlapping
why is
realities.
this in the game?
You know.
I get they
So
got to have
what
some
you're
kind of
saying
storyline
is-
to it, but
What
why?
we're saying,
You know,
Desmond,
it's a
is
pig.
if you're not careful, you may not
I
need
hate
the
getting
animus
taken
to
out of
visit
the
with your
animus.
ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond.
But they
And
got to
they
have
kept
something,
him in the
right?
Animus
Yeah.
for way too long.
They got to have a
Sometimes
reason
days
for
at a
you to
time.
be in there.
We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
You
Great.
got it, Luce.
Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's do this. You just got to go on hit buttons. That's all you're going to end up doing. Oh. Need to sweat this thing out of my head. Okay.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain.
Okay.
Come on.
Here we go. You lead the way, my dear.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better
Wearing
equipped.
cowboy boots?
So it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system.
Okay.
I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
They're
Open
called
your
ladders.
eyes, Desmond.
Okay, there's one right there, so we'll just start with this. Can I not? Alright, fine. Oh, how about this one? It's the red ones you gotta hit. Duh. Alright, there's 1 out of 4. And we're just gonna climb up this. He has a little bit of an issue.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Yeah.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll
Yeah,
pass.
there you go. Nothing to be worried about, she says.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills.
Whoops.
The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Oh, I guess I
All
could have
right,
gone
you
and
gotta
got
tell
that
me,
now that I
why
see
Ezio?
it. Oh, well.
Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my
That's
room, you know.
green and green.
With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knew about the vault.
Just
A few of
jumping
the
around.
records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there,
There we go.
after everything the Templars put him through. After everything I put him through.
That's it.
It's
I
all
think that's it,
scrambled.
isn't it?
If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already.
Is that it?
And maybe he'd still be alive.
I think it's it.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I think we're done for the day.
Okay.
You should get some rest.
Lucy,
Easy
what
enough.
happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond.
Good night, Lucy.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm likely to kill you in the morning. Ah, little Princess Bride dig there, hey? Ha ha! Funny, funny. Alright, back to the Animus. Then we get the Venice tour underway. Suck it up, Buttercup. Come on, son. Let's go. What did you do? Pass out? Probably. Oh, that's right. You're gonna start doing this. Okay. See, a lot of the aspects of this I forgot about. I guess we can't follow her. This is just the first one. Eventually, you have to. Oh no! Here we go. Templar
What is this?
City.
Where am I?
You're in the Templars.
Acre.
Yeah.
That must be his target. I must have passed out.
Yeah.
Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, gotta go this way. No, you can't tackle her. Oh, you dumb son of a bitch. Up we go. Let's follow her. Now, I remembered this part of this game, okay? And I tried to figure out when we were playing AC, I was trying to figure it out who this individual was, but for the life of me, I don't remember. Unless she was the decoy that we let live. Is that? That is possible. Could be. But she was a Templar. So it doesn't make sense for that to be the person. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Would you please? That is one thing I've always tried to figure out every time I play the game. There we go. But I think that's who it
It's
is.
the woman from Acre. What's her name?
From Acre.
Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. All right. Wasn't expecting
So
that.
no, it wasn't the decoy, because that was in Jerusalem, so it wouldn't be Acre. You know, I'm gonna have to rethink this. Is it somebody he saved in Acre? I don't know. I don't remember. Help me out in the comments. Okay,
Wait a
jump
second.
away.
Why aren't I following Altair?
Well, that's because,
I'm stuck here with Maria?
yeah.
Oh, shit. That must mean
Bingo.
this is one weird dream.
You're telling me. Okay, that takes care of the Maria sequence there. All right. Yeah. Off she goes. Run away, run away. It's not the last time we're gonna have to chase a girl in our dreams. Gotta do it with Christina too.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Okay, can we please get in the Animus?
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
Where's
What a
the slap
professional-
Sean
what a
button?
professional
That's what I'm
approach.
hitting right now.
Leave
I'm
him
hitting the
alone.
slap Sean
Well,
button.
you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Just twat him upside the head. You know you want to do it. Everybody that plays this game wants to do it eventually, right? Slap the snot right out of him at that point. Okay. Here we go. Off we go. Get the tour done, and then, oh, look at that, an action complete for Ubisoft. It doesn't count anymore because that server's down, I think, these days. So we'll do the tour of Venice, and then we'll finish up going back to Monteriggioni to collect the money in the chest. We're going to upgrade the city. What we can upgrade, we'll drop off the seal, we'll drop off the feathers, and that's where we're going to end the stream today. Okay? So, alright. Hopefully you've enjoyed this walkthrough today, or playthrough actually, as the case may be. And excused my snottiness. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we are going to do the tour because I want him to decipher the codex page before we go back to Monteriggioni. We've got 2 pages.
Signor Donna has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
So I want him to decipher those 2 pages before we go back. Makes sense? I think so. I hope
Venezia.
so.
What other place is as beautiful?
So you're going to get a
state,
little bit of a
as
quick
perfect?
history lesson of Venice through this gentleman here.
Come,
Avice
I will
de
show you her wonders.
Velandino.
Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge.
Okay,
Behold
the
the elegance
bridge.
with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride.
Okay. Well,
Let
wouldn't
us
that be
continue.
cool to see? I don't think that bridge... Well, I'm sure the bridge still exists, but I'm
Here we
sure
are,
it's
San
a
Giacomo
modern
di Rialto.
bridge, right?
Oldest
Yes.
church in Venezia. Isn't she
Unless they've
beautiful?
maintained it, I don't know.
And
I
her
would
clock
like to go to
tower.
Venice and look.
Magnifico. Come, come. There's more to see.
There's a lot of things I would like to do. Okay, so we go to the market. All the nice little fishies. Cutscene.
No other city can match the size of Venezia's
Where
markets.
the
Be it
merchant
spices
gets
or silk,
harassed by
from
the
near and
guards.
far. There is.
You were told to stay home.
But the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here.
Emilio disagrees.
Stop!
Yeah,
Stop!
well.
Stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Exactly. Okay. Just walking through the streets. Hello, ladies. Looking good as always. There, he gets distracted by this guy. There you go.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags. Hey, mind your step, Corleone.
Uh-huh. Rosa just lifted you, son. Oh, alright. No worries.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra money.
Yeah.
I've never spoken.
Alright, here we
Here
go.
we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now,
Yes.
Why? What's happened?
he is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance,
Huh.
some of it violent.
There's your
What kind of
target.
resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
Yep. There you go.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
Yep.
What are you doing?
They are
You're
taking
under
you
arrest for
away.
disrupting commerce. What? You just invented that. There's no such law. There is
Disrupting
now.
commerce.
No, stop.
Okay. Yep. Back to the tour, boys and girls. Okay. Maybe that's another reason I do like these games, is the historical side of things. And here we go.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we
You're
are.
not getting a tip.
Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta.
Uh-huh.
Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page,
Yes.
don't hesitate to
Well,
visit.
I've got 2 of them right
My
now.
door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
There you
Di
go.
nulla.
Big ol' hug. Big ol' hug. Didn't want to make it awkward between the 2 of you. Because it does get awkward if you don't hit the button. Okay, we're gonna... We got contracts unlocked.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
There we go.
Haha! You found another one. How
Yes, I did.
exciting!
Yes, it is. Very exciting.
This one's easy. You just move every other letter. Here.
There you go. 3 pages deciphered. 1 health square gained. Wonderful. Now we're just going to go back to the... Yeah, we got 15. We're going to go back to the docks. We're going to go back to Monterey-Joni. There's a Berger courier. Berger? Yeah, Borgia courier. He probably... Oh, no, he's right there. Whether he saw me or not, I don't know.
Stay back, dog!
Wow, what the... Alright, he's gone. There's no sense in trying. I don't know what's right there, but ladies, I got a job for you.
Buy me a little time.
It's either a codex or treasure, but since we haven't hit the viewpoint, it's a little hard to tell at this point. If there's one chest, alright, it's treasure because there's 2 chests. If it's a codex, it'll always be in a chest on a stand, I believe. Alright. There we go. Good times. Thank you, ladies. See you, boys. Alright. We'll just do this real quick. I just like swinging on those, to be perfectly honest. They're fun. Whee! There you go. Up we go. Alright, we'll sync up here. And then that'll... Well, you kind of need the climbing glove to get the one viewpoint. Alright, we're gonna go here. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the villa. Transport, please. Alright, it's only 100, so there we go. And my tea is gone. Alright. So while we're doing this, if you're watching this on Twitch, I really appreciate it, and thanks for stopping in and giving me a look over on my playthrough. If you like what you saw and heard, I would really appreciate the follow. We all need help with our channels, and so the follows are very helpful in that cause. Pardon the sniff. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you see in here, I really would appreciate to scroll over and click on that thumbs up, or use your TV controller to go over and select the options and click on the thumbs up. Give this video a like. If you really enjoy this stuff, then give the channel a subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. And if you want to know when I do put out more videos, when they're loaded onto YouTube, click the notifications bell, and you will then be aware of when new videos go up. It's a handy little thing. I've got a few channels that I have it selected on. Okay, we gotta empty the box simply because it had maxed out when we were in Venice. And you know, hey, if you have a game in your mind that you'd like me to play or try out, you know, let me know in the comments. And it was the Archer that we had, correct? Yes. Okay, so we place the seal. We get a little bit extra boost to our 20-minute deposit rate. And that just leaves 2 more to go. We've got the wizardy guy over there, and we've got the I would say that's probably an Egyptian type gal over there with the cobra, or it's an asp. Probably an asp if it's Egyptian-y. You You know, that's what killed Cleopatra, they say, is an asp. ASP. Big bad snake. We'll go to the codex wall. Put our pages on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. I could start to organize them now, but I'd rather all do it one fail swoop. Yes? Okay. So we are at 41K. And we needed just about 50 to
Buongiorno.
finish everything off. So what I'm going to do...
Serenzio. Shall we take a look at the list?
We're going to... Alright, let's do the bank. Okay, we'll take that to level 2. Art merchant, we'll take that to level 2. Everything is at level 2 now. So the doctors and the tailor, I believe, are the cheapest to renovate to 3. So we'll do that. Where does that put us? We're at 21. Alright, well, we're going to do that. And I'm going to leave the other 2 for later. Because I want to increase my...
Buon viaggio.
I want to get the chest protector. Okay. So we're going to go to the... blacksmith and increase our armor a little bit. Even if we're going to repair what we got. But the Helmschmied, we're going with the Helmschmied chest guard. Even though the metal stuff is there, nope, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Because we still have one more level of renovation to do on the blacksmith. So once we do that, it'll make the metal stuff all cheaper, okay? So we're going to hold off on that. We've got 3,200 left. Let's just see what we got. Nothing else you can really... Oh, the old Syrian sword. What's that? That's just deflect. Okay. So, yeah, that's where we are. Oh, I tell you what we can do. After we get a smoke bomb. Pouches. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Pouches.
Your coin seems genuine.
Because the tailor is upgraded fully. We want to look at pouches. So 2,500 and 2,500. Which one? Which one? Which one? I'm going to hit the knife belt right now. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's that. We got the pouch that we need to do. Excuse me. So we're all set to go. I think that gives us like, what, 15 knives? Knives. What are we at? It gives us a 15 knife capacity is what it did. We just don't have them right now. Okay, so that's it for the stream today. Again, thank you for stopping in and viewing this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you had a good time and got a couple of laughs. I apologize once again for the head cold that I have right now, or allergies, whatever it is. But thank you for pushing on through. And like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification stuff on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. It's Nomadic Grand. It's on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're looking for me on Twitch, it's Nomadic_Grand_Dad. Okay, so basically the YouTube channel name, but with an underscore between Nomadic and Grand, and another underscore between Grand and Dad. Okay, so that's that. Any comments, please leave them down below. Love to hear the feedback. Thanks again for stopping in. As always, treat all those you come in contact with kindness, dignity, and respect. And until next time, ta-ta.